Sorry, sir.
Yes, yes, now it starts.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. First, we will start with today's attendance. Please give your attendance. Abhishek, Bhavan, please unmute your mic and give your attendance and then mute. Abhishek, number one, Abhishek.
Friends, sir.
Yes, sir.
Friends, sir. Sorry.
Yes, then number two. Number two, Abhishek. Number three, sorry, number three.
Present, sir.
Yes, sir.
Present, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Okay. Amula Srikanth. Amula,
Yes, sir. Fine, sir.
in a rapid way, please, in a rapid way, give your attendance. Okay, Anand
Yes,
Modi.
sir. Srikanth present.
Yes, yes, Srikanth. Okay. Uh, Ajan, Ajanya Singh. Anjanya Singh. 11. 11. 11. Yesterday also he is absent. And Arvind Roshan. Arvind Roshan. Today he is absent. And Ashwat Ram.
Sir, hello.
Yes, yes. Okay, Bhavya. Yes.
Present, sir.
Kalyan. Kalyan. B. Kalyan. Kalyan today absent. Okay. Chitash. 26. Chitash. Okay, not yet joined. Okay, Gautam. Gautam joined. I think so. Gautam joined.
Present, sir.
Yes. Yes, Ajay. Ajay. Ajay yesterday also absent. 45. Campbell Komal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, present.
Okay. Maharaja.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Okay, Maharajan. Maharajan. Not yet joined. Okay. Marikanti Ashni. Yashashvi. Marikanti.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Okay. Okay. Mohammed Afsal.
Yes, sir.
Afsal, yesterday I think you were absent for the yesterday class.
Yes, sir.
Please try to maintain the attendance, Afsal. And number 67. Nonani.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. 69. Achit Naik.
Present, sir.
Okay. Varshita. Varshita. Varshita today is absent. Okay.
Present, sir.
Sir, she's present.
Hello.
Her volume is
Please,
low.
okay. Okay. Please present. Okay. Nauro. Nauro Kaushik. Nauro. Nauro is absent. Okay. Nirmal.
Present, sir.
Okay. Nishant Sarwan.
Sorry.
Present, sir.
Nishant, yes. Yes. Anyone joined recently? Okay. Pradeep.
Sir, Praveen. Sir, Praveen Raj.
Praveen Raj, okay. Pradeep. P. Pradeep.
Present, sir.
Okay, good. Prithvi.
Present, sir.
Rahul. 88 Rahul. 88 Rahul. 88. Absent. Yesterday also 88 Rahul absent. 89 Rahul.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Yes, okay. Rangarajan. Rangarajan. Present.
Present, sir. Present.
Okay. Sabarani. Present.
Present, sir.
Sabarani. Sai Ganesh.
Present, sir.
Okay. Samar Pratap Singh Parikar. Samar Pratap Singh Parikar. 99. Absent. Okay. Vikash Babu Mata. 107.
Present, sir. Present, sir. Present.
Vikash. Vimlesh. Vimalesan. I think his mic. Yes. Okay. Okay. Made your attendance, Vimalesh. And Purnachandra. Purnachandra today. Yes, yes, I have given your attendance, Vimalesh. Okay. Varshita, have you?
Yes.
Varshita
Yes, sir.
already given. Concerning today's absentees, 11, number 11, number 14, number 24, 26, 60, and 71, 88, 88 and 99. 99 and 121. If anyone joined at the mid, please let me know. We'll give attendance. And I request the class representative to monitor the attendance. Anand Modi, Bhavya, and Rahul and Sabrinipal, please. And for today's class, I request four people, that is Abhishek, Abhishek, Srikanth and Anand Modi to unmute your mic. Please respond me. Abhishek, number 1,
Yes,
number
sir.
3, number 6, and 8. Please unmute your mic. Please join with us.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It is not feasible, gentlemen. Please request all others to give the presence. Once the number of participants is 36, I won't take any attendance. We'll straight away go to the class. Already the time is 12:40. It is not feasible to take attendance all the time. Here and there we will take attendance. Anyway, the MS team gives flexibility to take attendance, to take participants. That is enough. Still, in order to increase the number of participants, we will take 1 or 2 days. Request all others to give the presence. And concerning today's presentation,
Sir, roll number 26. Present, sir. No. Present, no, sir.
yes, please little louder.
Roll number 20.
Who is this?
Roll number 26. Present.
Yeah,
Chittesh.
24.
26,
Kalyan?
sir. 26.
26.
26, sir.
26. Okay, good. Chitash. Am I right? Chitash, is your name?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Yesterday we have seen the iteration method, but we also requested to revisit the iteration method. We'll slowly we'll move. Yesterday and day before yesterday we are little urge. Today we'll revisit the problems which we have given for your practice. And before that, because it is an afternoon class, it is very hard to attentive after 3 to 4 after completion of 3 to 4 class. Please try to make an attempt. This is not related to numerical methods. Since we are all mechanical engineers, we should have visit over some topics related to mechanical and production. And my presentation is visible. Page number 16, empty page number 16 is visible. Abhishek, Srikanth, please
Yes,
unmute your mic. Abhishek, Srikanth,
Yes,
Anand
sir.
Modi. Anand Modi already attentive. Be already attentive. I request Anand Modi, Anjay Singh, roll number 11 to join.
Yes, sir.
Anand Modi, you please unmute your mic because you
Okay,
are
sir.
already attentive. I know. And roll number 11. Please join with us. Roll number 11. 1, 3, 6, and 11. It is my presentation is visible for you.
No, sir. The blank screen.
Yes, it is blank. It is blank. Okay. For today's class, we'll see the numerical methods little later. My concern is there is a bear on the hill. There is a bear on the hill. The height of the hill is 20 meters. Suddenly, the bear fell down. It takes 2 seconds to reach the earth. Then, what is the color of the bear? My question is understandable. There is a bear on the hill. The height of the hill is 20 meters, and the bear suddenly fell down, and it takes 2 seconds to reach the earth. Then what is the color of the bear? Anyone, please?
Sorry. So what is the?
Color of the bear. What is the color of leaf? What was the relation between the color, beard color, and the height?
Sir, white. Sir, white.
Pardon? Please. What was the relation between the colors and the data which was given in the text or a problem? Anyone knows the answer? Anyone knows? Okay, if no one, if no one knows, then what is the difference between distance and displacement, and what is the difference between speed and velocity, and what is mean by acceleration? Please try to answer these questions. What is the difference between distance and displacement?
The distance is the total path covered by an object, and displacement is the shortest path between that total path.
Very good. I think this is
Abhishek 3.
Abhishek. Very good, Abhishek. The path covered by the particle or a person or an object or a body is said to be a distance, and the shortest route between two different point or places is nothing but displacement. And concerning displacement, it has specific direction, and then it might be a vector quantity. Concerning the distance, it doesn't have any direction. Then that is a scalar quantity. Then what is the difference between speed and velocity?
So when we add direction to the speed, it becomes velocity. It's as simple.
When we add,
so when we add a direction to the speed, it becomes a velocity. Means a speed with the direction is known as velocity.
Speed with the direction.
Yes.
That is velocity. Okay. Any other difference? It is absolutely right. Any other difference with the basic information which we have passed? That is, with the aid of distance and displacement, please differentiate speed and velocity. You are riding a bike.
Also, we can tell that. The speed is the distance covered by a particle in a unit time, and the velocity is the displacement, shortest distance covered by a particle in the unit time.
Absolutely. Very good. The rate of change of distance is nothing but speed, and rate of change of displacement is nothing but velocity. When you are riding a bike, your speedometer shows 60 km/h. That is speed or velocity? That is a speed or velocity?
So that's speed.
Then what is velocity?
So velocity means when there is when we add a direction, means when there is a ij cap connected with it, means a particle, we know the direction as well as the numerical value. Then it is the velocity. That's why we call it a vector quantity.
Very good. 60 km/h alone is speed. 60 km/h towards east or west or north is nothing but a vector quantity. That is vector. Okay, then what is meant by acceleration? The rate of change of displacement is nothing but velocity. Here the rate of change of velocity is nothing but
velocity by time.
The rate of change of velocity is nothing but acceleration, isn't it? That is, if the change of velocity means we should consider two different velocities, then therefore v minus u might be the change of velocity, and the rate meant with respect to time, that is therefore v minus u by t might be the acceleration. Then there are deceleration, retardation. There are plenty of informations are available. With this a is equal to v minus u by t, you can have your first law of motion. What is your first law of motion? V is equal.
So first law of motion means in the definition.
Either definition or equation.
So v is equals to u plus at.
Very good. Second law of motion.
S is equals to ut plus 1 by 2 at square.
Very good. The third law of motion.
V square is equals to t square plus 2as.
Yes, yes. With that are three different laws, basic laws of motion. Compare the question with these three equations. There are two different data given to you. There are two different data given to you. One is height, and that height is the displacement of the body or an bear. Therefore, S is equal to 20 meters, isn't it? And the one more data also I have given, that is t. T is equal to 2 seconds. S is equal to 20 meters, and t, if t is equal to 2 seconds, which is the suitable formula for applying these two different data, either first law of motion, second law of motion, or third law of motion. In first law of motion, we didn't have s. V is equal to u plus at. Concerning the second law of motion, we have both s and t. S is equal to ut plus half at square. Concerning the third equation, v square minus u square is equal to 2as. We doesn't have t. Therefore, the second law of motion is suitable for us to apply. And while applying s, that is 20 is equal to ut, becomes 0 because initial velocity is 0. 20 is equal to 1 by 2 at. Acceleration and the gravity is the term, a similar term. When the particle takes horizontal or inclined pathway, then that is said to be an acceleration. If the particle took a vertical pathway, it travels towards the core of the earth, towards the core or against the core, then that is said to be in gravity. Therefore, A can be converted into G when it takes the direction of towards the end, core of the earth. Therefore, A can be converted into G. Gt square, instead of T we can apply 2. What happens? G is equal to 20 is equal to 1 by 2 G 2 square. What happens? G is equal to Bhavya,
Sorry, sir.
Anand Modi, Pradeep.
Sorry, sir. Can you
Yes,
can
sir.
you repeat, sir? What are you telling?
What was the G value? What is the gravity?
9.8 meters.
9.8.
9.8.
No,
sir.
no, we are trying to find the value of G. Here, the G is unknown. In this case, G is unknown. Try to find the G value. S is equal to ut plus half at square. Apply the S value as 20, and your initial velocity is equal to 0. Your T is equal to 2. Apply these data and try to get the G value, that is gravity value. What is your gravity value? Still you are doing
10.
10. Very good. 10. Where the gravity is 10? In equator and all other places, the gravity is well known, as you said, 9.81. Where gravity is equal to 10, or it was little higher than 9.81. That is like it seems 9.99 something, or it may be equivalent to 10. At pole sides, the gravity is equal to 10, nearly 10. At pole sides, the gravity is equal to 10. It seems 10. And then what is the color of the beer? then what is the color of the beer? Yes, please, Bhavya.
White, sir.
Yes, yes. It was a gate question. It was a gate question, and we have to remember all basic information which we have studied during our mechanics and semester. You are going to read various mathematical problems, mathematical subjects, and with that we can solve these basic question. And it was asked in one gate, and the color of the beer is white.
White.
Yes. Okay. Right.
Sir, but why is
Concerning
color of the beer related to Newton's laws of motion? I don't understand.
So that was only the thing I was thinking, that what are you asking the color of the beer? I was not getting it only.
that you have to relate in the question gate question. They won't relate any subjects. They will give, and that we have to relate with various Newton's laws and laws of motion, and you have to remind all those informations in order to solve a single problem. And that was the nice thing in gate, and try to attend the various competitive examinations. And concerning these questions, I have this is problem number 4, 5, 6. I have presented the material via WhatsApp, and I think you have noted down these. You have solved these homeworks, and this is our problem number 4, and this is our problem number 5. Our problem number 6. For these questions, we have to little worry about the differentiation of log x. Here I have given how we can differentiate log base 10x. That we have convert into ln. Then the differentiation is very easy. Once we have converted into ln, the other portions become a number, a constant. Then there is no worry to do differentiation with that constant and ln x. And yesterday someone replied for this question. And do you have any problem with doing differentiation with x log x? Anyone has doubt over the solution of this problem?
No, sir.
So log 10x.
Please.
Excuse me, sir.
Please go ahead.
So log 10x, we can simply convert by multiplying it with 0.4. So we can do it that way also.
Yes, this is
So
what here.
log 10x will become equals to 0.4 into ln x.
Yes, this is what here see the thing. This is what we are going to do. This can be this log base 10e. You are saying the value of log base 10e, that is 0.4343. I think 4343.
Yes. Yes.
The base, the behind the screen is, this is the formula. This is the way we need to do differentiation for log base 10.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, Samar Pratap has joined the meeting. And yeah.
His number.
I don't. Samar, can you tell me your roll number? I don't remember. Oh wait, sir. He'll just. Yes, 99.
99. Okay, good.
Yes.
Fine.
Hello, so 42. Now only I joined.
No issues. Okay. Shall we proceed? Okay. This is the results
Yes,
of
sir. Yes.
problem number 6, and concerning problem number 7, we have solved this problem during the yesterday class, and I have given one homework also. And this is the problem. That is, prove that the iteration formula for finding the reciprocal of n is xn plus 1 is equal to xn 2 minus n xn, and hence find the value of 1 by 31. I have yesterday itself I have circulated the material for finding the solution of this particular problem, and this is the solution. I think you have may solved this problem. And concerning the limits, with the aid of calculator we can find the value 1 by 31. Still we need to find the formula which we have derived in this problem. Therefore the 1 by 35 is 0.0286, and 1 by 25 is 0.04. The average of this two value can be taken as an input, that is x naught. The root lies between the 1 by 31 lies between 1 by 35 and 25. Therefore the root lies between the mid value can be taken as an initial iteration. Therefore the value, that is average of this two, 0.0346, taken as an input, that was given as an input for the first iteration. We will get for concerning the 5 decimal places at iteration number 2 and 3 returns the same value. Therefore 1 by 31 is 0.03232226.
Sir, I have a doubt in that question.
Yes, yes.
For me also.
Yes, please.
Sir, why did you take in like 1 by 25 and 1 by 35 as extreme values for finding the x naught?
In the past problem, why we have taken a root of 16, root of 9?
So that is to find the 3 and 4 are 3 and 4 are whole numbers, so that's why root 9 and root 16 will have root 15 in their interval, so that's why.
Yes, in the same way we are taking we need to find the value of 1 by 31, and you can take even 1 by 32 and 1 by 30 also, no issues. We can take the interval you can take on your own. Anyway, the problem has its own convergence rate. You can take your own values, but the results of 1 by 31 lies in your zone. That is the thing. You can take 1 by 36 or 1 by 26.
Sir, once again, sir, can you move to the previous slide, sir?
Yes.
Sir, in that f of x we have taken n minus 1 by x, sir.
Yes.
So which means that we have taken x is equal to 1 by n.
X is equal to 1 by n.
Sir, I have tried in that way, sir. I have taken that down x to the multiplication of x, sir. Like xn is equal to 1.
Yes, here I have given take x is equal to 1 by n or n is equal to 1 by x.
Sir, yes, sir. Then I have manipulated in this way, sir. Nx minus 1 is equal to 0. Nx minus 1 is equal to 0.
Nx minus 1. You are cross multiplying your n and x. And
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nx more, yes, in that way also you can do.
Then I'm not getting the derivation properly, sir. That I will not get x and.
What happens for f dash of x? What happens for f dash of x?
We will get n, sir.
You will get n alone.
N alone.
Then what is the result?
For xn plus 1, we are getting 1 by n if we do like that, sir.
Yes, when mathematical is concerned, we have plenty of plenty of solution. This is not the only way to get the results. While solving that way, what was your result, my dear?
Sir, we'll get two results, sir. 1 by n, or we'll get xn into 2nx minus 1.
anyway your the V2 if in the question itself if they didn't given any proof, we can then we don't have any other option. We can walk anyway on our wish we can do, but we need to get this relation, that is xn 2 minus n xn. This is the way we need to walk. We have to approach the problem now to get this result, that is xn into 2 minus n into xn. If there is no proof they are requesting, then we can walk on our wish. Okay, is it clear?
Okay,
you are getting one result. What was that result? What is your xn plus 1? What is your
sir,
x?
1 by n, sir.
1 by n.
No, sir. xn into 2nx
2nx
minus 1.
Minus 1. Okay, no issues. With that, what was your 1 by 31? With that, what was your 1 by 31?
I didn't proceed after that because I didn't get that derivation right. That's why.
Okay. Anyway, the thing is, if we have some boundary, then we need to follow that boundary. If there is no boundary in that questions, then your derivation, your results is also taken for the consideration. Here, the boundary given as we need to solve with this in this way we need to proceed. That is xn into 2 minus nxn. Okay. Any other doubts? You can take 1 by 36 or 1 by 34 here, 1 by 24. You can take any values. But the thing is, the 1 by 31 lies between the roots which you have taken. In that way, you need to select your roots, your boundaries, your limits. Your doubts are clear?
Yes, sir. Okay, fine. Thank you, sir.
Okay, fine. I think Bhavya or Sabrani inquired this doubt.
Yes, yeah, I inquired. I got the answer. Thank you.
Fine. You can take your own limits, no issues. And concerning the iteration method, and will approach this iteration methods little slower because yesterday we were in little urge, and these text, I think these text may get you confused. With the aid of a problem, we can approach this iteration method, and considering this equation, f of x is equal to x cube plus x minus 1 is equal to 0. In the Newton-Raphson method, we have taken the given problem as f of x. Here we have taken the f of x might be the things which which accumulated all the informations. That is our f of x. Here see, in Newton-Raphson, x is equal to root of n. Here f of x considered as x square minus n. In that way, we have approached Newton-Raphson method. Similarly, for iteration method also, we are going to take f of x. But the thing is, the pi of x is little different than the f of x. Pi of x is nothing but x. We need to separate the x from the given equation. Then we need to consider that as an pi of x. And for given problem, we need to have two things. One is f of x, another one is pi of x. And f of x is not equal to pi of x. Please remember, the f of x is not your pi of x. Pi of x is an x. The x, we need to separate the x from the given equation. Then that has to be considered as pi of x. And consider the given problem x cube plus x minus 1. With the aid of calculator, we can get the results. Please solve number 11 or Srikant. Please solve the given equation with the aid of your calculator and tell me the results. 3 different results. Srikant. Srikanth, please take your calculator, go to your equation and give your degree into here 3, and your ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 1 and your b is 0. We don't have the term x square, therefore b is equal to 0, c is equal to 1 and our d is equal to minus 1. What is your result? Srikanth gone. Okay. Abhishek, what is your result, Abhishek? Calculate results. 0.6823. Kalyan. No. Anand Modi, please tell your results.
Sir, I'm calculating, just 1 minute, sir.
This is what in the meeting also they are little worried about the attentiveness when we are inquiring someone, they are leaving. Okay, anyway, and 6823. Varshita, what is the result? Calculate the result, Varshita.
Just a minute.
This is an example problem. No need to take. No need to note down this example. Already we have solved one particular problem. With that problem, you can understand. This is for your understanding. This problem given for your understanding. And tell me, Rachita and Anand Modi, 0.6823. One answer is 0.6823. Other two results. You are taking so much of time. So anyone solved?
So you want the value of
x. Please solve the problem with your calculator.
So x1 is 1.5455.
No, by doing numerical methods, I think you are saying. No, I have inquired about the calculator results.
So minus 0.34116.
Yes. The positive, the absolute answer is 0.6823, and the other two answers are uniform. That too with minus 0.3412, which is rounded off with the four decimals. And please keep the when you are obtaining the value is 0.68. Therefore, our limit might be 0 and 1, isn't it? We have found the limit. Therefore, apply the result might lies between 0 and 1. And if it is power 3, we can obtain with the help of calculator. If it is power 4 and 5, what we need to do? We have to go with our own guess, and we need to give the information. And concerning this particular problem, iteration method, f of 0, assume that is first limit is f of 0. This 0 we are assuming, we are guessing. This is we are guessing 0 is equal to minus 1. Then f of 1 is equal to 1. When there is a change over with my negative to positive, when there is a change with the negative to positive, therefore the result lies with that zone, that particular zone. Therefore, and take the real roots lies between 0 and 1. Therefore, take where x is equal to 0.5. Here there are various possibilities to keep the x, and one particular answer is here f of x is equal to x take the x from this two term, and the first x cube becomes x square, and x become 1, and minus 1, that will be minus 1. And from this equation, if f of x is equal to 0, what happens? X into x square plus 1 is equal to 1, and this multiplication factor comes as an denominator, and this x can be considered as pi of x. Please remember, in iteration method, we have two different terms, functions. One is f of x and the other one is pi of x. Pi of x is equal to x, and this pi of x can be assisted us to find pi dash of x. If our pi dash of x is less than 1, then iteration will converge. In order to find whether the iteration converged or not, for that we need to do the differentiation over the pi of x. Do the differentiation with pi of x. Pi dash of x is equal to minus 1. Here we are considering this as an x, this whole term as an x, x square plus 1 as an x, minus 1 the term, then power is n into x power n minus 1, n minus 1. Therefore, which is considered as an x has to be differentiated again. Therefore, this term becomes 2x plus 0. Leave the 0. Let 2x be the rest of the term, and rearranging this equation will get minus 2x divided by x square plus 1 whole square. And concerning the modulus, we will get a positive over the RHS, and apply x is equal to 0. This limit we have achieved through the past guess. X is equal to 0.5. While applying x is equal to 0.5, you will get 0.64. Even you are applying x is equal to 0.99, apply this is less than 1. The pi dash of x is less than 1. Even apply the value of x is equal to 0.99 also, you will get 0.505 only. Even applying a larger value which is nearer to 1 returns the value which is less than 1. Therefore, this pi of x or x can be used to find your results. The iteration is feasible, which shows that the iteration will give better results. But concerning this this term, and concerning x cube plus x minus 1 is equal to 0, keep x on one side, and moving the x cube and 1 on the RHS, will get 1 minus x cube. Here what happens, by doing differentiation of pi of x, pi dash of x is equal to minus 3x square, and doing the modulus over the pi dash of x will get 3x square. When our x is equal to 0.5, what happens? It returns lesser value, that is 0.7. We will get 0.75. But in the case of 0.6, what happens? It returns a greater value. That is, the value is 1.08. It is greater than 1, and hence the iteration will not work if we choose the above relation. Therefore, in order to choose the appropriate relation, that is appropriate pi of x or x, you have to do your modulus pi dash of x should be less than 1 for all the initial guesses. For all the initial guesses, it should return a lesser value than 1. It is clear, Bhavya? It is clear, Bhavya?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay. This problem we have solved yesterday. Still, we will move little slower, and let consider the given equation. This is not the earlier case. Earlier we have seen x cube plus x. Here x cube plus x square. This is our problem number 9. no need to take down the last problem. Here consider the given terms into f of x, and concerning the initial guesses, the x might be 0. F of 0 returns a negative value, and your f of 1 returns the positive value, and hence the real root lies between 0 and 1. And this we have solved. X cube, take the x cube, x square from these two terms. What you will get? X square and x here 1. Instead of x square you will get 1, and minus 1 is equal to 0. Here x square is equal to 1 by this 1 minus 1 becomes on the RHS. This term will get in the denominator, and x is equal to root of x plus 1. And let phi of x is equal to 1 by root of x plus 1. Or phi of x and phi dash of x and phi dash of x, by doing modulus over the pi dash of x, they will get. It is clear that for all range of 0 to 1, this pi dash of x returns a lesser value, which is lesser than 1, and therefore this can be taken for the consideration of finding the solution. Therefore our x1 is equal to 0.81650, and so on. And concerning the root, you will get similar when you are concerned about 5 decimal places. You will get equal results during 7 and 8 iteration, and therefore the root is 0.75480. Okay. Okay, the time is over, I think. It is clear, Bhavya? If anyone has doubt over the
Yes, sir,
iteration,
it's clear.
today I think I have planned to solve this problem. I have please make a note. This I have already disseminated to you. The material I have given. Please solve these problems. That is problem number 10. 10 is your x is equal to 1 plus tan inverse of x, and your problem number 11 is this problem. I have circulated the material already. I have planned to solve today, and we'll see in the next week. We will see. And concerning assignment, anyone given the assignments? Anyone given the assignments?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Friday we will give an assignment.
Subject name? Subject name?
So farming and machining technology, then casting, welding, and
What they,
HSIR also.
okay, what they have given. And I request any other please wait. Any other presentees, representatives? Anyone join later?
Let me check.
Okay, apart from the representative, others you may please leave. Others you may please leave. I will share the assignment question with representative. The representative disseminate the questions of the assignments. I request all others to leave the meeting and please join the next class. And concerning the representative, please responding what they have given.
Sorry, sir, I didn't get you. What did you ask?
The question pattern of
So FMT, it was only numerical. No, there was theory also, but largely numerical. And CWT, it was theoretical.
Okay. For the I won't make you very harm. And for our first assignment, little lighter, you make your notebook as a photograph. I am expecting unit 2 and unit 3 till problem number 11. Today we have seen problem number 11, and your the assignment 1 is your classwork note is our assignment number 1. Is it okay for you?
Yes,
And
sir.
when you can submit.
Yes, sir.
When you can submit.
Oh, when?
So how many questions will the assignment be?
For concerning the unit 1, unit 2, we have solved 18 problems, and concerning unit 3, so far we have solved 11 problems, and in 11 there are few questions for your homeworks, and in 18 few questions are your homeworks, and already I have circulated the material for unit 2. You can find the material in our team, MS team. Anyone visited over the PDF presentation?
So sir,
Have anyone
assignment will
seen?
only be the like classwork questions, right?
No, I am requesting. I wanted to cross check whether you are noting, you are making copying or not. Not to cross verify.
So like assignment will be class notes question or different questions?
You are going to take the photographs of your notebook. That is your first
Notes,
note.
class notes. That's what.
That is no other questions.
Oh, okay.
Your first assignment is your classwork. How much time you needed to do so?
Sir, can we discuss and then let you know? We'll post it in the
Right.
class group.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And for the next week class, request your friends to install MATLAB.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
And
sir.
if any leisure is available, please do calculation with Excel. Please try to be expert in Excel. With that knowledge, we can do calculation in MATLAB.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Please
sir.
enquire with your friends and let me know.
Yes, sir.
About the assignment.
Yes.
And give stop recording and end meeting. Give stop recording. I request the owners, that is Anand Modi.